Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the Logitech G502 wireless gaming mouse. Now, I've been using the 903 up until I purchased this, and I've had my eye on this because I do think it should be a practical upgrade for me. I did feel it was too expensive at its original retail of $150 US, but you can now pick this up on sale like I did through Best Buy for roughly 100 US, and I expect that's where it'll stay through the holiday season. So this is yet another upgrade I've made personally, hopefully an upgrade that I will get more use out of and will just be a better mouse than the 903. I've gone through 2 generations of that mouse, and it has been a favorite of mine. Logitech, unfortunately, is a little bit notorious for their double-click issues. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the switch tends to get a little defective, and I've had that problem. The G502 does not appear to be immune to that issue, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to avoid it as much as possible. So without further ado, here we have it. Now, I do think the ergonomics on this are going to be a little bit better for me personally than the 903. The style is not for everyone, certainly, but it's going to play and also be used for work in my case very similarly to what I've been using with the 903. And, you know, Logitech's Lightspeed tech is really best in class. I mean, they pretty much, in my opinion, changed the game, and I'm not trying to be cute with it. You do have the option to change weights here. I'm not sure how much I'll have to do with that. You can see right there the slot for the weights. I mean, it's magnetic, that little cap. It's all a matter of, I guess, how competitive you are, and it does give you that finite feel. I've never really had to play with weights personally, and I have been a gamer all of my life, PC gamer, as long as PC gaming has really been a thing. That shows my age. But when I saw they launched this, I was impressed because I felt like it was more of a hybrid than the 903, giving you, you know, more buttons, a little bit more functionality, and again, better ergonomics if you're a righty. If you're a lefty, you know, you're up shit's creek. I have no other way of putting it. And again, this is not a review unit. I purchased this. I'm expecting just slightly better overall capability and performance just because I have more buttons, and you know, if I ever want to mess with the weights, I can go that direction too, but I don't anticipate that I will. I didn't with my 903s, so I don't really have a reason. You can see we've got some paperwork. They're showing you the receiver there, some Logitech stickers, branding. Again, I wouldn't purchase this at $150 US. One thing that did irk me is that we get a nice braided cable here, but it is a micro USB, not a Type-C cable. But we can't win, you know, everything, can we? And some people in particular, you know, can't win it all. So, nice braided cable. Wish it was Type-C, but I can live. And then, last but not least, something that I probably will lose over time, because as cute as the little packages and the weights, it's like if you don't use them, you know, you lose them. That's the way I'm going to put it. But there is your receiver. I like the way they button this up and give you everything you need. And but this is all I really need. The weights, you know, I'll revisit if I actually ever end up using any of them. I'll let you know. But I kind of, you know, already know what to expect when it comes to performance. And of course, with this, you can use the receiver in this capacity, hardwired, using the included charging cable to keep it away from the PC, away from any form of interference. Or you can, of course, just directly plug in the actual receiver itself, which is this guy right here, and do it that way, which is probably what I'll do. I'm not anticipating any interference, but we'll see. You know, interference is a thing. It happens, and that's why they give you the ability to get it off of the PC if need be. Another thing you should know is that in the event your battery does go, I think this is rated at like 48 hours. I don't expect that to be the real time. You can, of course, play hardwired. Pretty deep cavity there for the micro USB to get plugged into. Not in love with that, because what that equates to is that if this cable ever goes, it's going to be not tough, not impossible, but a bit of a pain in the ass to find a cable that's going to be able to fit there, because most cables don't necessarily have this exact design. So Logitech keeping things a little bit proprietary, not a huge fan of that, but you know, I'm not really worried about it. But anyway, this was just, again, an unboxing and first look at something that isn't new, but is probably something that should be on your radar for the holiday season if you're looking for a new mouse, gaming mouse specifically, of course. But as I said, I'll be using this for both work and play. And again, that is the Logitech Wireless G502. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button, and as usual, please feel free to subscribe, and please stay safe. Later.